Human beings come in all forms. Tall, short, white, black, gay, straight, penis, vagina. There are plenty of ways to describe a person, but some people only need one description. Human garbage. Actual living wastes of air. People that would make the world a better place if they were gone. And the best description of this is Jack Doherty, a YouTuber and streamer who has been getting a reputation recently as one of the biggest pieces of human garbage on the internet. I actually made a video on Jack like 8 or so months ago, but somehow, some way, he's managed to get even worse since then. So today, I'm going to be highlighting some of his recent crimes against humanity to hopefully spread awareness of the growing cancer that is Jack Doherty. But please stick to the end of this video because there is a happy ending and not the penis kind, so stay tuned. So let's talk about his content. How does old Jackie boy stay relevant, keep the views rolling in? Well, he has a very simple strategy. On his TikTok and YouTube shorts, he has a very specific style of content that he posts every day, and some might call it brain rot. Let's watch one here as an example.
How many blows does it take for this eggplant to bust?
First, we started off by completely deflating the eggplant so that there was no air left in it. And then I had to get an OF girl that was really good at blowing to blow it all the way up to
100 blows.
Let's go.
All right, we'll stop there. The video is 60 seconds, but nobody wants to watch all of that. But basically, he has that's his formula. He makes content that's really boring on its own, but he spices it up by putting a bunch of sound effects, whooshes, captions, attractive girls, fast-paced cuts. He basically makes bad content. He gives it the illusion of being good. So that's how he keeps the views rolling in. It's very clear he does not care about the content at all. All he wants is the views and the money and really nothing else. But there's a lot of people out there that do that on YouTube. So what makes him so bad? Where Jack is awful is in his streaming career, which is what he's picked up recently. He streams on Kick. It's not exactly like Twitch or YouTube, but it's basically the same thing. It's a streaming service. But his content on that is even worse than what we just saw because it's real and he has a very specific style where he goes around harassing people in public and that's it. That's the content. So let's watch an example here. First off, he got pulled over for speeding in a residential area. Just classic Jack Doherty stuff here. But really try to watch how he acts towards this police officer.
You slow down. This is residential area. You're going 30 miles almost above the speed limit. It's too fast.
30 over.
All right?
Thank you.
All right, be careful driving.
I'll stop. I'll never do it again.
So there's him basically taking the piss out of a police officer after doing something that could literally kill children. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Just literally acting like a child because that's basically who he is. He's just a child that is just old enough and has just enough money to terrorize society. And it's not just this. Like he has another type of thing where I'm going to show this video here. He just walks around with security guards, harasses people, and then when the people get mad at them, the security guards just step in so he doesn't get beaten up. So let's watch this one here.
What? Little pop, what you gonna do?
He just has a security guard step in.
Yeah.
Literally, it's not even funny. If you're gonna do stuff to people, in public, I'm not necessarily a fan of that type of content, but at least make it funny in some way. But he's not even being funny. He's literally just being a pure asshole to random people. And he's not even willing to face the consequences of his actions, so he just brings security guards along with him. So let's look at another example here. This one's even worse.
We got out of there, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Watch your language. There's kids around here.
I didn't say any curse words. What'd I say?
Just watch your language.
What'd I say?
You got a stupid shirt on over there.
Yeah. Your kids can't read, though.
What are you talking about?
Your kids can't read, can they?
I'm sure your kids watch.
Get away from me.
You started talking to me, buddy.
Get away from me.
You get away from me. Watch your kids. Go walk away.
So now he's harassing whole families. He started with just, one person being annoying, but now he's cursing in front of kids and then antagonizing the father for being a good dad and saying don't curse around children. And then when an actual altercation, finally someone fights back against the growing tumor that is Jack Doherty, he has his security guard step in and handle everything. This is literally someone who just it's a spoiled brat of a human being. There's no other way to put it except he is literally just a spoiled brat who has enough money and is old enough to like be protected. That's all it is. He has the money to be protected in a situation where otherwise he would have gotten the shit kicked out of him, which we need to see. I hope he gets into some sort of influencer boxing and somebody beats the absolute shit out of him, because that's all he needs. Like, I'm not even going to say kids. He's a grown-ass adult. I know he looks 14, but he's like, I think he's like 19 or 20 years old at this point. He's a grown adult capable of making decisions, but he's clearly someone where nothing bad has ever happened in his life, so he just walks around thinking he's the center of attention and nothing bad can happen to him. But one day, he will get what's coming to him, and guess what? That has already begun, because I told you in the beginning of this video, I have great news. Jack Doherty has been banned from Kick. He has been banned from doing all this malicious live streaming. Now, I don't know the details of this, if it's forever, if it's just temporary, but it is definitely a start, because someone like this does not deserve to have a platform to share, because the only people who actually enjoy content like this are sociopaths and children, and someone should not have, when you have this many like subscribers and fans, I guess, I don't know who's actually a fan of him, but you have a lot of influence, so when you go around acting like this, it is doing nothing but promoting just absolute degeneracy in a human being, because he makes money by having the worst editing, well, not the worst editing, but the stupid Mr. Beast type of editing. He promotes OnlyFans girls, and then he's literally just a horrible person in public. There is nothing good about Jack Doherty. I defy you all to find me one good thing about this human being. I don't get it. You'd think if he was like 15, 16 years old doing stuff like this, I'd understand. Young people can be assholes sometimes, but this is a grown-ass adult who has read all of the comments, all the criticism against him, and just does not care. So, I don't know. I think in the comment section of this video, we need to formulate a plan to defeat Jack Doherty. I don't know what it is, if it's somehow getting him banned off the internet, getting Andrew Tated, some might say. I don't know. But we need to formulate a plan to get rid of Jack Doherty, because he is a tumor that is growing. Because the worse he gets, the more attention he gets, and the bigger of a platform he has. And we just can't let that happen, because he's horrendous. So I hopefully he gets what's coming to him. I don't know. But, him getting banned on Kick is very much a good start. But yeah, he's getting worse. Don't ever be like him. This is not a person to model your life after. But yeah, that's all I got for you for this video. I'll see you next one. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.
Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.